teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense making their way on the field today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Smith. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Hand off to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Razorbacks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
What an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Makes the catch downfield. And that will pick up the 1st down, a spot at the 38. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
He'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Jackson. The pocket breaking down. Look out, room to run here. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Went after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. And now the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Nice grab. It's Smith.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Keeping it on the ground here. As the 1st down is still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
2nd down and goal. power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to pass. It's Jackson. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch and get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the 8th play of this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Miles. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Miles. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Razorbacks will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to convert with a sneak. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Razorbacks are on the move here.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll run it from the gun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback keeps the football.
Great call here on third down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on fourth.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner looking to make a play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The back's got it. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To throw, it's Jackson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4 and short. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Receivers are bunched together. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulldogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, it's play action. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A play action, looking to throw. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down. Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes a quick grab. He can't stop him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. It's a blitz look here from the defense. They keep him guessing with a run. Quick spin on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score!
this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Bringing pressure. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Dump off caught by the running back.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Jackson. And it's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call. Coach, he will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Razorbacks with first and 10 here. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's second down here. They'll give it to the back. He breaks free. And the defense comes up with the football. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.